Hey, this is Swan Bias. Welcome back. Today I will be reviewing a fitness assessment form. The purpose of the fitness assessment form is to determine the individual fitness level, to also estimate, establish a nutrition and fitness plan, and to develop fitness goals. Um, the best thing to do is with a fitness assessment form is to sit down with your client uh, and you go through these together. All right. The fitness assessment form is broken up into two separate parts. The first part is what's considered a non-physical part of the test. Here's where you gather their weight, their blood pressure, their resting heart rate, girths, and skin fold measurements. Try to get like a body fat beforehand. So that way, after your training session, at some point, either towards the end or even in the middle, you can gather the same information and compare. Let's see. This right here is all my information, by the way. I approve my information being shared on YouTube. That's one thing to keep in mind is making sure that you have permission from your clients before you share their information, if you ever have to share their information. Privacy is important. So as soon as you gather the non-physical information, again, this stuff right here is my information. My goals will be, I'll talk about goals here in a second. We'll get to it. So again, girth, skin fold, body fat percentage. Moving on to the next part of the test is the actual physical part of the test. This typically usually involves, push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, some form of test of the upper body, lower body, core, or endurance test. And you typically gather this information based off their goal. My goal, again, we'll discuss more later, but it's actually more in the Olympic weightlifting realm. As you can see, I put snatch instead of a bench press, and clean and jerk instead of a leg press. But I'll talk more about that later. So here you would gather their information, and again, you can compare it on the post-test to see how many repetitions they've increased or how much weight they've increased if that's their goal. Next, we're going to go through the goals. You want to sit down and really get your client's goal, especially in writing, because having it in writing makes it more real for you and the client. And it's kind of like a form of contract, essentially, between you and your client. You establish some sort of time routine, right, for a goal. List of current activities. My current activities is CrossFit, bodybuilding, Olympic weight training, and walking. The Olympic weight training is my goal, my primary goal in improvement. That's why I put those weights up here for these movements. So by the end of fall, I'm hoping that these numbers will go up. Next, you want to discuss the fitness goals, right? Increased strength and endurance is one. Increased muscle mass. There's a saying, it takes mass to move mass. So my goal is to increase my muscle mass, exercise regularly, and I'm also 32. I've been through a lot. I've been through war twice, so I got some injuries. and I'm also trying to rehab them while I build in strength. Moving on, we have what specific health goals to reduce stress. I've noticed that when I work out more often, my stress levels stay low. If I don't work out, if I miss a few days, a couple weeks, my stress level starts to get a little antsy and a little high. So it helps me reduce my stress by staying active. Let's see, improve nutritional habits. Last time I tried the same goal. I did what was called a dirty bulk. I um, I increased my weight in not in a healthy manner. I was eating a bunch of junk food. So my goal this time is to improve my weight through better health, better food choices. Um, feel better overall. Again, last time when I did the dirty bulking, I didn't feel very good all the time. So this time when I do bulk up or gain muscle mass, I want to feel better, and then increase my health awareness. This this kind of comes from experiencing a long time of physical fitness. You start to be aware of your body, um, limitations and things that start never hurt before start to hurt. So um, I, I I would like to increase my health awareness as I bulk here this season. And but yeah, so at the end of the semester when we do our post test, I'll be able to look back and see my measurements, what they were today when I got them done, and compare of how I've increased or decreased, and what has stayed the same. Hopefully this here increases. Some of these right here decrease, and some of these up here increase as well. So those are my goals, and that is the fitness assessment form. Have a great day.